Okay, guys, here I am with my follow-up on the whole treason video of yesterday. And while reading through the different acts, I read something which I thought was hilarious, and I thought I would ask you about it. Under the Treason Felony Act 1848, which I found out is still in effect today, there is one clause which tickled me, and it reads, to move or stir any foreigner to invade the United Kingdom or any other country belonging to the sovereign. Now, I'm tickled by the use of the singular here. Does this perhaps mean that if it was found that either Michael Fawcett or Charles or both are found to have colluded with Dr. Bin Mahfouz to arrange citizenship in exchange for a donation, either or both of them can be charged with felony treason? What do you think? Anyway, moving on. In an eye-watering, mouth-gaping, surprising revelation, it now appears as if Harry was not lying for a change when he said that he warned against Dr. Bin Mahfouz's intentions when making donations to royal charities. Emails between Centre Bali trustee Mark Dyer and Dr. Mahfouz's representative clearly shows that they questioned Dr. Mahfouz's intentions. The email reads, are we really saying that if Prince Harry commits to a trip to Saudi, Centre Bali will receive the donation? Then towards the end it reads, I'm seeing Prince Harry today at Windsor. I will brief him on the situation and see if he now wants to commit to a trip. But this certainly was not our understanding, and it is starting to bring into question cash for access. Oh my goodness. This revelation does not bode well for the investigation or for Charles saying that he did not know about Dr. Mahfouz's intentions. Moving on, I posed the question on Instagram, but there were few good guesses. The question was, what does Andrew's future hold after the disaster of the court case, which never happened? During the whole drama, there were so many and rather damaging stories coming out. As expected, a bandwagon was created, and some people used the opportunity to jump aboard and claim their 10 minutes of fame. We heard stories of extreme entitlement, swearing, and a collection of teddy bears, among others. Well, the teddy bear one I did not find strange at all, because I'm basically Andrew's age, a couple of years younger, and although I tried, I can just not manage to get rid of my doll collection. At least I've managed to make it a little smaller, but that's about it. And I've now given up and decided that it will be my children's problem when I'm no longer here. And added to that, I know that it is likely that the numbers will just grow again before I depart from this planet. Like Andrew, I'm also full of it when it comes to my stuff and cannot stand other people moving my things. And I even go semi-ballistic if it's not put away or back where it was. Does this make him, or for that matter me, bad people? No, I think it means that we appreciate our stuff and that it holds a certain value or memories for us. I can tell you where each one of my dolls came from, or even who gave it to me. The last one I bought is a small antique doll which I discovered in a store in Canada and who now resides peacefully on my dressing table. However, the stories of entitled outbursts and swearing obviously damaged his character even more. The chance that he'll recover even a portion of his previous allure in the elite social circle is absolutely doubtful. But you also have to ask yourself, did Andrew have real friends? before the scandal? And are Andrew's problems actually over? Apparently not. It is said that the FBI still wants to question him with regards to Maxwell and Epstein, and there is still the matter of Peter Nygaard, who is being detained in Toronto as he awaits trial on charges of SA and forcible confinement. And the question still remains whether Andrew will somehow also be implicated during Nygaard's trial. We don't know what is happening behind closed doors, but it would be normal to wonder what Andrew's future holds. However, I do not believe or subscribe to the stories conjured up by the media that Andrew is considering leaving Britain and moving to America to start a new career in public speaking and television. The majority of Andrew's legal and potential legal issues actually stem from the United States, and I just cannot see him moving away from the relative safety of the royal family and Britain and towards his trouble. The other thing everyone seemed to be asking is, where is Meghan? Of course, I also want to know, but from past behavior, we learned that when she goes quiet, she is most likely brewing up some trouble behind closed doors. Of course, there may be a million reasons why she's quiet. Maybe she's having plastic surgery. Maybe there are relationship issues. Maybe she's working for a change and trying to catch up in an attempt to save those Netflix and Spotify deals. Who knows? Usually there is a leak of sorts. Someone saw her having lunch or shopping or driving out of the estate. But the last few weeks had been very, very quiet. My usual posse of informants have nothing for me. No gossip, whether it's true or not, no sighting, absolutely nothing. At this point, there are a list of guesses as to what Meghan may be up to, and these stories range from threats of legal action by staff from the Perry Mansion, now fast approaching, to continued legal issues pertaining to Lily's birth, to her being busy working on her wellness book. But I have not had any solid information or information which I could somehow verify, and therefore I'm not going to stick my neck out and bring you any of these stories as fact. At this point, it is my opinion that the entire royal family are in a very precarious position, regardless of Meghan and her comings and goings. Charles's charities are under investigation. Andrew is not out of the woods yet, regardless of the settlement. Harry's book is like a dark cloud hanging over the royal family. And now even the Queen's Commonwealth Trust is under scrutiny. Actually, I found that rather strange, as I had a long discussion or argument with another woman about the Queen's Commonwealth Trust less than a week ago. And when I opened my notifications yesterday, I saw an article on the very issue we spoke about. It was found that the trust spend 98% of its annual donations on salaries. Well, what shall we or can we say about all of this? I have no idea. It is becoming way too much for me to comprehend. I know people like Lady C and Trevor Colt are of the opinion that the royal family is being attacked from all sides. But the fact remains, if there was nothing to criticize, then none of this would have happened. Well, friends, subscribers, and others, I need to mull certain things over for myself, but I'll be back tomorrow with another longer video, and hopefully in the next few days I'll also have some clarity with regards to some inquiries I made. So, as they say, as soon as I know, you will know. Okay, so until then, Take good care of yourselves. Bye.